Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from Kaplan Cycles, and today I've got this really cool Suzuki GSX1100G. This is the predecessor to the GS850. It's a shaft drive, kind of a universal Japanese motorcycle style. It's not a cruiser, and it's not a sport bike per se. It's more of a long distance, comfortable cruiser all around bike. Very popular in the 80s and 90s. It's kind of a retro bike. It's 1992, so it's almost 25 years old. My brother bought this bike and he heard it run when he picked it up. It's been in our inventory for probably 6 months. We went to start it, it wouldn't start, so we're selling the bike as is. The battery's dead on it. Maybe it needs a carb clean, I don't know. But these are super reliable bikes. These Suzukis are known to run for a long time. Looking at some of the bright side things, the rear tire appears to be brand new. Still got the nubs on the side. It's a Metzler Marathon M80, and the front tire has at least 50% tread left, probably more, so it's got a nice set of tires on it. Bars are straight, front end's nice and straight. Bike doesn't ever appear to have been dropped or crashed. Original exhaust appears to be in good condition, as are the body panels and the tank. There's a little ding in the tank, and there's some peeling of the paint that someone touched up on the top there, probably from sun blistered or something, but it's original graphics on the bike. And the engine, there's no damage on the engine cylinder or sides or anything. So this is a really cool bike. It's got really beefy suspension on it, and I have the title in hand. We're selling the bike as is. I do have a title. The NADA value on the bike I printed off is $2,600. You can find this out on the internet yourself. So that's a little bit of sweat equity. Value will be in this bike, as the reserves set much less than that. So if you buy the bike, there'll be plenty of room to put a couple bucks into it. I printed off some information from Rider magazine. I'll read it off to you. It's a retrospective. The Suzuki GSX1100G was made in 1991 and 1993. This one's a 92, and it was big at 1100 cc's, good for over 130 miles per hour and comfortable. You could spend all day on this bike, easily racking up a few hundred miles. That's mostly because of the big comfy seat, nice comfy bars, the superb suspension, single shock rear suspension, triple disc brakes, mag wheels, and tons of power. The boys at Suzuki's headquarters in Japan have been building solid shaft-driven, all-arounder bikes since the GS850G of 1980, ending temporarily with the aforementioned GS1100G. The G after the number was Suzuki's way of indicating shaft drive on one of these inline fours, all of which had begun with chain drive. These were all big, fast, and comfortable. The last of a series of 8-valve engines that had begun on the GS750 in 1977. One of the most successful engines, this GSX1100. It is an inline four, distinctly over square in design, putting out 108 rear wheel horsepower, 9,500 RPMs, a lot of power, air and oil cooling, 2 overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, and blessed threaded valve adjusters, much loved by home mechanics. With a few mods, this version could be turned into a tractable everyday motor. So let's see. The first mod that Suzuki made was major, inserting a counterbalancing shaft to keep those pesky vibrations away from the highway rider, so there's no vibrations. The engine also has elastic motor mounts, so there's no vibes coming to the rider hands. The second mod was the camshafts, redesigned to give more low and mid-range power. So the bike could still reach 140 miles per hour, so that's quite a fast machine. So the bike was 100% more comfortable than the GSXR version, and that was a great selling point. A superb saddle, good seating position, and if you don't like the handlebars, they're a bit tall. A new set could easily be added. Also has a huge 5.3 gallon tank that meant you had a 200-mile trip range. So all around, fantastic bike. Suzuki quality engineering. These engines are pretty much bulletproof. This bike's all there. It's just going to need a little bit of TLC battery, clean the carbs, get it running again, and I'm sure it'll be good for another 20 years. So. Good luck bidding on the bike. If you have any questions, give us a call at 860-454-7024. Hope you enjoy it and have as much fun as the previous owner did on it. This is a fantastic bike. So good luck and God bless.